Hello everyone, Marvel DC fan here with another trailer reaction, I guess. So this time we're going to be looking at two trailers for one movie. We're looking at the trailers for Thor, Love and Thunder, which, yeah. So the movie comes out in July, and these trailers came out about a month apart from each other, so I figured just looking at one would be not really the best, so in actuality we're going to be looking at both of them just because we can, and this is my video, so suck it. Alright, let's talk about the teaser first, because there's definitely like a lot to unpack there. Like, despite how short it is, like nearly a couple minutes long, like it gives a lot of insight to Thor particularly, and just kind of the situation around him. Gotta say, I love this opening shot with Thor running through like the classic costume and whatnot, and then him in the fire, and it's all cool. One thing that is very apparent with Thor this time around is that he's on a bit of a journey of self-discovery, trying to figure out who he is. It's very apparent that his superheroing days are over, and he's trying to move on with his life, doing other things like protecting his new home and traveling the galaxy and whatnot, and shit like that. I am very interested to see where they take Asgard and these new locations like Mount Olympus with Zeus and all them. It's going to be quite an interesting journey, for say. Also, just seeing Thor like interact with the Guardians and hang out with them, go on missions and stuff is it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun for sure. So fingers crossed for some nice moments between him and the Guardians. And then, of course, at the very end, you got the tease for what's to come with Jane wielding Mjolnir, which we'll talk about in the next trailer. But yeah, pretty interesting. I'm really curious to see what they do with her character, especially where she kind of ended up at the end of the Dark World, and the fact that Ragnarok just kind of swept her off to the sidelines. Also, Jesus Christ, Marvel, bring back Lady Sif. Overall, though, it is a really fun teaser that showcases Thor in a good light. So, this really did get me interested, and then the next trailer came out that got me even more excited. So the one thing about this trailer that's more apparent is the kind of threat that they're up against, which is Gorr the God Butcher. And I gotta say, I'm really excited to see Christian Bale, his character. I mean, I read a little bit of, I believe it was Jason Aaron's run, which they're taking a lot of influence for this movie, with Gorr and Jane Foster as the mighty Thor and whatnot. And, but I am really interested, to see what they do with those elements. Besides Gorr being a major focus, they give a little bit more spotlight to Jane as the goddess of thunder, and she looks really cool. The overall look and her ability to kind of take the shards of Mjolnir and use them for attacks and whatnot looks really awesome. So hopefully we get to see what other tricks she has up her sleeve in the movie. Yeah, in conclusion, this movie looks like it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I'm excited to see what they do with the characters and such, going forward after this movie, whether or not Chris Hemsworth will still be around, what they do with Jane going forward, and also, Valkyrie and other things. Also, seriously, Marvel, bring Lady Sif back. But yeah, no, seriously, I'm gonna definitely check this movie out when it comes to theaters. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Be sure to follow me on all my social media, which you can find down below, including my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Twitch, all of that fun stuff. Also, be sure to check out my other channels, my review channel, or not, my Let's Play channel, and also my podcast channel, the Speaking Nerd Podcast. So we'd appreciate if you would go over there. We're starting to make some new episodes, and we're having a whole lot of fun. So, but I hope you all have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to take care of yourselves. See ya.